Welcome to the InReach Dental Assistant Training Program, sponsored by the Washington Association for Community Health. Today you'll be introduced to the DA training program, including how it's managed, what to expect from online learning, layers of support available to you, and so much more. Please make sure to ask any questions you have along the way. Our staff are available to answer your questions during and after this orientation and throughout the time you're enrolled in the program. Let's get started. First, a little about our organization. The Washington Association for Community Health is Washington's primary care association, which represents all community health centers across the state. Healthcare training programs fall under the workforce development arm of the association. These are distinguished by the InReach label and logos, so you might see both used during your time in the program. Your contacts for the program will include the InReach team, and we'll get into who you'll be reaching out to for help with specific concerns a little later in this orientation. Your program performance will also be guided and supported by an expert instructor. At your clinic, you'll work with a clinical team who will guide your hands-on learning and your skills training. Most of your time in the program will be spent with your clinical team, and you'll be working hands-on with them as you develop your skills as a dental assistant. They'll be your go-to resource for questions about the skills you're learning and the needs of your clinic. It's a great idea for members of the clinical team to look through the clinic schedule for the week to identify learning opportunities for trainees. Even if they haven't covered a certain procedure yet in their course curriculum, you can ask them to review that content before the day of the procedure. Trainees, please keep in mind that it's important to be an advocate for yourself in clinic. If you see a procedure on the schedule that you know you need to learn, ask if you can observe. It's not only your team's responsibility to seek out learning opportunities for you. You should take an active role in identifying and preparing for opportunities to broaden your knowledge and skills. It is fairly common for members of your clinical team to change at some point throughout the program. If that happens, let us know so we can update your communication plan. To complete the program, you'll complete the online course in Canvas. Completion relies on a few key milestones. First, you'll need to earn a 70% overall grade or higher to pass. Second, you'll need to earn a 70% or higher on the quiz for each module. And lastly, you'll need to complete all assignments in the course. We'll go over the online course a bit later in this orientation. In the meantime, please take note of any questions you have and make sure to ask them before this orientation is over. We're very excited to work with you as you begin your training as a dental assistant, and we definitely want to ensure that you have all the information you need to succeed in the DA training program.